Hello and welcome to 3 Minute Gaming. I'm Nathan. Today I'm going to tell you if this game's worth your time and bandwidth. Today's game is DC League of Superpets, The Adventures of Krypto and Ace. Apparently there are superhero pets in the DC EU. I had no idea. I also had no idea they still made games based on movies in 2022, but here we are. Is this Game Pass kids game worth checking out? DC League of Superpets, The Adventures of Krypto and Ace is available on PC, Xbox, Switch, and PlayStation, and it costs $40. It is also available via Xbox Game Pass, and it only took me about 2 hours to get every single achievement in this game. So what exactly is DC League of Superpets? Blah, blah, blah. That's too long, so I'm just gonna call it Superpets, and it is a rail shooter similar to Starfox or Panzer Dragoon, except you're a dog. The plot is basic and told through some really bad voice acting between missions. Basically, Lex Luthor is taking all the city's stray animals and putting them in a zoo, which honestly seems like a good thing. Then they're not stray anymore, like he's taking care of them. But Krypto and Ace, which are like a Superman dog and a Batman dog, decide that only pet adoption is allowed, so they fly around murdering robots and rescuing pets until the game ends 15 missions later. The gameplay is essentially a very basic Star Fox 64 or Space Harrier, as it is a rail shooter with flying mechanics. You zip around the city shooting various robots while trying to not get shot yourself, and every dog has their own unique ultimate, Krypto shooting a laser and Ace killing everything on screen. Additionally, they can have one of 3 companions that give them various abilities that charge up as you kill things. After each mission, you'll get a grade and reward, usually a skill point, as well as those pets that you rescued. They then can be adopted out in a very small puzzle-style game where you try and match what the pet likes, what the prospective adopter likes, and the game gives you a rank and you level up and get more skill points. The skill points upgrade either the dog's health or stamina, as well as power up the sidekick's abilities. Not much more to say about that. After completing 5 missions in a zone, you fight a boss, and after 3 bosses you win. That is the game. I am done talking about it. So what did I like about Super Pets game? Well, I mean, I always wanted more Star Fox / Panzer Dragoon / Space Harrier, and this is definitely one of them. So there's that. The game is also really easy, meaning kids will probably get some enjoyment out of it, assuming you got it on Game Pass. And speaking of Game Pass, you can get all 1000 gamer score on this game in under 2 hours with minimal effort. So if you're an achievement person, you got that going for you. When it comes to the bad, this game looks really horrible, like a mobile port. I actually originally thought this was a mobile game, considering its mechanics and how it plays out, but it's not. It just looks really old, like a 360 game. On that note, there's no variation between levels, with almost every cityscape looking identical, paired with the fact that the game only has about 5 enemy types, so it gets old even before the 2 hours are up. And lastly, how on God's green earth is this game $40? Like, is that a joke? It is 2 hours of the same 10-minute gameplay loop repeated over and over. This feels like the kind of game that would show up on the Wii in a budget bin back in the day, except at least back then they probably have the decency to charge $20 for it. Do not buy this game at full price. As you know, Red Games here in a 3-point scale, must play, maybe consider don't bother. You can probably guess from my tone that this is absolutely a don't bother. To be honest, I was willing to give this game a chance. I do like this style of Star Fox-esque shooting games, but Super Pets is just really boring with bad graphics, bad levels and enemies, and is really short. It is shocking to me that they're trying to sell this game for $40, as it is essentially just a step above shovelware. So if you are looking for a game for your kids to play, I would suggest looking elsewhere. I'd suggest that Transformers Battlegrounds game on Game Pass. That one's pretty good. Just throwing it out there. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Nobody is going to watch this review because no one cares about this game, and I am actually kind of okay with that, but I made it anyway, so thank you for watching it regardless. But yeah, don't play this.